Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of the Whiskey Crusaders. Good to see everybody here. I know we're a little late as usual because just freaking busy. I know some of you had asked. I don't know if my text went through to you that there was a stream tonight, but yeah, phone up. Nope, things are not going through. So just awesome. Love it when technology completely fails us. That's fantastic. Thanks, technology, for sucking. Hey, Tater Dom, good to see you there. It's always my favorite when tech's not growing real well. So it's like this awesome polar pop. It's delicious. It's from the Circle K. It's always a good thing. The Circle K that I go to down the street that apparently has three prices for soda. Outside says 79 cents. One place inside is 89 cents. Another place on the outside says it's $1.19. Every time we go in there, it's a surprise. So, I don't know what's going on with stupid cell phone service because the suck. Hey, Andy, I tried to send you. I sent you a text back like 20 minutes ago, but yeah, it still hasn't gone through. I don't know what the hell's wrong with it. So sorry. We're here. So it's been a really insane last week. 2 weeks. Go on another 2 weeks. Probably gonna go crazy. It's cool. Working a lot, like a lot, constantly. Have a ton of cool crap lined up for you guys now, which is fun. I mean, that's a good thing. Gonna actually have some streams that have more structure. So what is on my screen? Sorry, there's some kind of like gross. There it goes. I don't know, some kind of brown crap on there. Anywho, I don't know. Whiskey spittle. Who knows? Anyway, so let's see here. So we got lots of stuff to talk about. Let's see. Where should we start at? Is the bigger question. Man, this so much crap has happened in the last week. I don't know. Did we talk about Cigars International last week? I can't freaking remember. If not, I'll talk about that real quick. Foregate went pretty well. We got about 40 people there, so it was a pretty good thing. Of course, we had Bill Straub there. The founder of the brand had 6 different their offerings on there, which was nice. They're all really good. Found out that the 60 is freaking unbelievable, which I can say whatever I want because it's what we know what brand it is. And so good news. I know you guys have been asking us for a pick. So finally, we are going to do a pick for you guys. I know we haven't done a pick since 2019. I think Lone Elm was our last official pick for the channel. I helped with some picks. We did some Remus and some Rossfield, and then just some old Forester picks and stuff. But an actual just Crusader pick, we haven't done one of those in a while. That wasn't just a collaboration with somebody else. So we're going to do a Foregate pick. Hopefully that's something you guys are excited about. Hey there, Mike. Good to see you. And Donner Pass. Okay, Lionel Sagmore. Yeah, I know we've had a few others. You've had, I'm sure, all of them at this point. But who your friend is, way into our street. He's been a few times. Donald will, I'm sure, be on at some point, but that is not currently in the works. But we can have Donald on anytime he'd like to be on, of course. We have other things in the works, though. But yeah, so we try. They're split stave. They're basically the Kelvin 60 anniversary, which is an 8-year bourbon that is double oaked and is freaking spectacular. Probably one of the best bourbons I've had this year, to say the least. Like truly magical stuff. Based on that, our good friend Feroz decided we need to have a barrel pick. So we talked to Bill about it. So probably gonna do a Foregate pick of that one. So it should be really. And by the way, what it is, it's 4 roses. And so I think now obviously I know Foregate's expensive, guys, but at least that'll be something fun. I don't know how fast we can get it. Probably be a few months, but it'll be something really cool for you guys to have, and that is something you guys could all have because it'll be something we could sell through Sealbox, and that way everybody can get a piece of that. Or one of the other ones. There might be another thing we could go through to do the pick as well through a virtual store out in DC that we've got a friend that can set that up for us too. So we might as well say, hey, David, good to see you there as well. So there'll be a lot of fun things from there. See, we had the Andalusia bourbon, the Andalusia key rye 2. And let's see, what else do we have? We had the Calvin Collaboration 6, which was also freaking stellar. It's in Madeira and rum cask, and it's really, really good. That was my second favorite of the night. What was the fifth one we had? The Andalusia. I can't remember off the top of my head. Another one. They were all really, really good. Bill was great. We had awesome. We paired it with pizza and a charcuterie and stuff, and it was all really good. And people, of course, as you guys know, one of the big things for us is building the community. And at the end of the night, of course, after the evening, official festivities are over. People bring bottles for the bottle share afterward, which is always awesome. And let's just say we had a lot of different four gates that night. It was really cool, including batch 1 was there, which is one of the best bottles I've ever had, and just some really great stuff. So it's been wild. So we did that. It was awesome. So that went really, really well. Like I said, a lot of new people there, which was good. Was the Bastards? Someone who went to the Bastards Ball. I did. This is my first year. I did not go to the Bastards Ball. I've been just too busy. We, like I said, 4 gate. Now we did get, which was good. Speaking of them, we did get to have Irene Tan stop by the castle, which was awesome. So if you guys haven't met, Whiskey Mentors is her Instagram. If you don't know who she is, she's probably one of the best blenders in the world. Has an amazing liquor store up Canterbury Liquors up in Connecticut. If you have a chance to go see her, she's an amazing lady. In fact, next year at some point, this is in the works. We don't know when exactly, obviously. We do plan to have an event with her at the castle. So it should be something really cool. But each chance to come do it. We'll put that one out way in advance. Somebody wants to come from out of town to meet Irene, come to our Silver Picks. I don't know if it'll be like a blending class or an event or whatever, but it'll be something really cool because Irene's awesome. So stay tuned on that. Yeah, the Bachelor's Ball was this past weekend on the, what's that, the 12th? Yeah, 12th. So they did have that, which is cool. Although I guess I heard it was much smaller than usual, but that's because I wasn't there with 14 cases of whiskey at La Quinta. So sorry, guys. It happens. Never owned a 4 gigs of the price. And I understand that, Andy, totally. It's not cheap. I mean, it is a $200 plus bottle. I mean, it is what it is. But it is stellar freaking whiskey. I mean, it's great stuff. If you really like bourbon or rye, I mean, it's awesome. Like the bill was great. We really appreciated him coming down. We had a good time. And so, at least in Texas, we can get it. It's only available in 14 states. But they were one of them. But, of course, my 2 favorites, not ones you can get in Texas, but you can order them off of, I think, CO Box and their 4-gate website or whatever, which is cool. Oh, yeah. Irene's awesome. Yeah, so it's funny because Irene had been up at 1845 Distilling up in Lowry's Crossing, which is a little bit north of Plano. She came and her and of course, Cliff Smith, of course, they're both fellow Psalms, were there for a couple hours, and then we're driving because they were going down to Austin to work the Bastards. Well, of course, Irene is the blender now. One of the, does a bunch of the blending for Carter Barrel now as well. So she was going down there, and I got to try my first Kaloniki that was actually made by Kaloniki. If you guys haven't had any of them, this is their own stuff. Holy crap, is that awesome 5-year Irish. So definitely, if you get a chance to try some of this, try their new pot still that's made by them. Not their source stuff is really good too. It's Cooley, so it's good. It's good whiskey. But yeah, if you do it. 4-gate, they source from different people. They source from Wild Turkey. They source from Four Roses. They source from Barton. They source from really whoever they can get a hold of really good whiskey from. That's it just depends. Like Split Stave is Wild Turkey, and it's really freaking great because they use different types of staves, kind of taking the Spice Street concept and building their barrels like that, and it's really nice. Can't go wrong with that at all, to say the least. So it was good in that sense. Let's see, what else did we do? So, oh my gosh. Sorry, guys. freaking been a long freaking weekend. So most of my weekend after the event, which didn't end until about, I think we finished cleaning up around 2. So it was a long night. And then, let's see, after that, did a bunch of karate stuff with my daughter. So lived at the dojo for the next couple of days and running and fun things out there. So very busy with that. Let's see what else happened. Yeah, that works, Mike. I mean, yeah, they're good. I mean, I thought they were really good. Of course, you guys know I wouldn't have a brand I didn't think was amazing come out to the castle either. So yeah, this still was really good. It worked out. Since it was especially, that was also our first bourbon and rye event too. So which was cool. That first, on its own, because at the opening, of course, we had bourbon and rye. Hey, Spencer, good to see you there. Which was great. So it was good to have them there. So that's that. So what else we got coming up? Shit. The yawning will not stop. It's horrible. Not a lot of sleep going on, I can tell you that right now. Because we've got 3 more events coming up. So it's been pure insanity lately. Plus, we're teaching classes in between. And I work a part-time job and all that other stuff. So it's full-time go, 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 and go some more. Which is awesome. So it is what it is. But on Friday, we'll have Cody Reynolds here, which is the global ambassador for Tomintoul and Glencadam. Of course, they're both owned by Angus Dundee, which is both just, of course, fabulous stuff. Being here, of course, Tomintoul 14, which I'm drinking. So we will have, that evening, we will have the New Caribbean finished Tomintoul, then the 14, 16, and 25 year, and then we'll have Glencadam with their Origin, and along with their 10, 15, and 21. So it's going to be pretty great. You having a full house, or mostly for your? Oh no, mostly for the events. It's just the events are crazy. We just have so many in a row. It just happen to be all these global ambassadors and distillers and stuff happen to all be in town 1 week right after each other, after each other. It's like, holy crap. So, so we're dealing with that. There'll be a full dinner if that one, if anybody's coming to that. So that should be a really great event on this coming Friday on the 18th. So I know I haven't pushed the text messages and all that stuff out yet. There is stuff online about it, on Facebook and Instagram. It is posted there. I'm going to post some more Instagram stuff tonight. And I'll post some stuff on YouTube and LinkedIn and other stuff later tonight as well. Just been absolutely freaking slammed and barely been at the house. Another cool thing, of course, we did this weekend. It is good. It is good, right? It is right. It is good, Mike. But it is a beaten man at the moment, let alone trying to keep up with household chores and laundry and cooking and cleaning and all that other fun stuff. So it's craziness. But that's all right. That's, I guess we all sign up for that, right? So, I'm freaking tired, but that's okay. I got like 2 hours of work once this stream's over to do too. Because I got to get JP Weiser's posted now. If you guys have been on the website for the whiskeycrusaders.com, if you are local or you happen to see this later, there is a Masterclass Pass on there. And the Masterclass Pass is lets you go to all 3 events, the next 3 events for $150, which is a super good deal because if not, then it's going to cost, if you go to 3 individually, it's like $220. So save you a good chunk of change if you're local and want to do that. So there must be a bunch of stock in the U.S. because we're having it for the event. So, and I'm very excited. I think Glencadam is fabulous stuff. Hopefully we'll get the 25 someday, but obviously we don't have it now because the reason they said they just don't have enough stock to use the 25, for an event, because enough probably people to buy, which is totally fair. But there's enough of the 25 Tomintoul, which is I've never had, so I'm excited to try the Tomintoul 25. I'm debating bringing a very special bottle. It would be for only select people after the event. And I don't know if I'm going to do it or not. I do have a very old. it probably is older than the ambassador himself. It's a significantly older 27-year Tomintoul that's back when they used peat. So let's put it that way. It's old and it's freaking amazing. I had one that I gave the rest of it to the vault years ago, but I do have a backup unopened bottle. I'm thinking about it. I don't know. So we'll see. We'll see how it all goes on that night and see if we open that or not. It'll be something great for some people to try, though, for sure. But can't share with everybody because it's rare, it's old, and it's very expensive. It wasn't when I bought it, but now it's crazy expensive. So but we'll see. Should be fun, no matter what. But it will be good. So let's see. So we got that Friday morning. So I know we've been working on a commercial and a video shoot lately. We got a videographer working on a bunch of stuff for us for doing some commercial work. Then we also have, let's see, I got another video thing going on Friday that I'm working on with a charity. So I got to do that. And then on Friday, we're supposed to actually, so you guys can see this, which will be great for you guys. It should be at 3:00 Central. We should be doing a stream with Cody Reynolds as well. So you guys will get a chance to talk to him all about Glencadam and Tomintoul. So that should be really great. You're about to see a lot of streams, actually. So then, let's see, what else happens this? Okay. So, of course, the events that night. Following Monday, I got a couple of cool things for you guys. So, first thing we're doing at noon Central Time, so it should be 6 o'clock UK. The reason we're doing it noon on Monday is this, which is really cool. So, I got a really great package in the mail the other day. Now, this may be the most, I don't want to show you guys where this is from. Maybe one of the best ways I've ever heard something described when it came over here for description of contents was Iran Aromatics Shampoo. I thought that was great. Some great, clever stuff. So what we're having is we're going to have Dramore on. And so she sent me 5 samples. So Victoria is going to be on with us, and it's going to be really cool. So they're an independent bottle out of Scotland. Some really cool, fun stuff here. And so they sent us this, I don't even know how you pronounce this brand. Glencadam 7-year, I think. Let's see if I can smell this real quick. Or, of course, the thing doesn't want to open. There it goes. This is really for the stream, but I want to see what this, oops, hold on. I'll check in a minute. I think, I don't know, I guess we'll find out what that exactly is. I'm not sure what Dalmungok is. I don't know, but it's 58.4. Sounds good. Now, I do know what this is. First Full Bourbon Rudamore, which is 12-year, and I do know that this is heavily peated Glenturret at 56.4, so that's exciting. Then we're having First Fill Tokai, Glenmoray 13-year at 56%. PX Finish, Tomintoul 13-year, 56.1. So that would be cool to have, just a few days after Tomintoul. And then a 27-year Invergordon refill barrel at 52.2. So some really spectacular. It's one I can't tell you with this Dalman. I have to look at this brand. I don't know this one, and it was in a Buffalo Trace barrel, so that's cool. So we got that. So that's coming up, and then I meet with Frey Ranch right after that. So to probably try a bunch of Frey. I don't have a lot of experience with Frey Ranch because it just came to Texas. So we're gonna meet with their local rep and talk to them, possibly get them to do a stream, and hopefully at some point have their distiller or their ambassador come out here and do some stuff with Frey Ranch. So that'd be cool. That'll be sometime, I'm sure, next year though. So. No, I didn't go to the Bachelor's Ball for the first time, Gregor, but good to see you there for Time for a Dram, of course. Hey, Richard, good to see you. Maybe Richard can fill us on how the ball went. I don't know. I wasn't there for the first time. You'll buy 4, Andy. There you go. Of course, go check out Richard's stuff there with Whiskey Provisionaire and all that good stuff. Said Richard, maybe we can shoot something when you come up here. next week, Richard. Maybe we can shoot something for your channel. That would be cool. Or hell, maybe if you'd like, Dr. Dawn, which of course that's the following on a Friday. Dr. Dawn will be here, which I think you guys know is Gaga for us nerds is nerd heaven because Dr. Dawn is freaking awesome. I had 4 balls. There you go. Good times, to say the least, will be had in super nerd heaven here on the channel. So we are going to get to interview Dr. Don. I think it's also going to be, it's either going to be 3 or 4 Central. I'll confirm for you guys next week what it's going to be. Yes. Yeah, if you don't follow, of course, Time for General Guts Gregor, go check out his stuff too. He's awesome. Oh, yeah, it's Gregor. If you ever want to come down to one of our events, man, come down. Let me know if you want to come down here. You'd have a great time. Obviously, we do a lot of scotch, which I know you love. And see, so Dr. John's we're doing multiple JPYs. I know we're doing the 10, the old fashioned, 15, 18. Let me just full. I think 27 year, and then we're also doing lot 40 and lot 40 dark oak. So that should be quite the stellar masterclass presentation, of course, dinner as well. With that, it'll be all sorts of, I don't know, they got all sorts of food coming for that thing, so it should be a good time. Yeah, that's funny. Let's see. What else is coming? Now, of course, as you know, I know some of you come this chat this evening will be here as well for the following week after that, November 1st, will be Bruichladdich with the Global Ambassador. Hey, JD, good to see you there, Bourbon Approach. He will be here, and that should be quite the evening, to say the least, with Fraser Matthews. So, Bruichladdich, I'm getting calls from people from 2-3 hours away already about that event, which will be posted this evening. We did sub out a bottle for that event just because we thought it would be even more awesome. So we went from we're going to have is of course obviously Classic Lottie, Port Charlotte 10, the 2 classic things. But then we're getting the whole new Oxmoor lineup, so 15-1, 15-2, 15-3. We were going to do Classic Lottie 18, but I had them swap it out to Black Arts 11-1. So I figured you guys would like that instead. Not that I don't like the Classic Lottie 18 because it's great, but I figured if we're going to have the Gold Ambassador, we should do Black Arts. So you guys are going to do Black Art 11-1 as well. So it's going to be a hell of an event to say the least. So it should be good. So you have to pay for the trip with a decanter, decorator warehouse, and a Chip and Joanna Waco stop and dinner for the lady. Well then, Richard, sorry, bud. I hope she likes whiskey too, and just likes to see Dr. Dawn. Hopefully, it'll be fun. It's gonna be awesome. It's Dr. Dawn, who is like the man. I actually remember the person who will know who's shared literally living out my dream. That's funny. Prairie Ranch is a great third-generation farmer east of Reno, full of dirt to glass and house production. Bourbon is corn, rye, wheat, barley to a quad malt or they malt all. Interesting. Yeah, I'm looking forward to talking to them because, like I said, I for the first time I've had one rye, and I've had for the first somebody brought actually Forget they brought a new uncut bourbon from them, which was really good. So I'm really looking forward to see what she brings. It should be really fun to try this stuff and learn out because I know nothing about Prairie Ranch, so I'm looking forward to learning about them. So March, that's cool. I know, Andy. It should be a good time. I will have it put out there for you guys soon. No. Quite sure hurting those cats. There you go. Oh yes, okay, sure. It's November 1st, Gregor. We'd love to have you. It's gonna be a good time. And like I said, it's the Global Ambassador, so it's gonna be an awesome nerd fest, and it's Bruichladdich, which we all know is freaking awesome. But as soon as that's posted, so those of you that get all my ridiculous texts about these things, you're going to get a text about sending you guys a text with each event just so I can just send one big long text. It's going to be a very long text. It's lots of fun things. So, but it'll be on there. Okay, very cool. Yeah, like I said, of course we've had. Speaking of young, so of course we had Isle Harris we did the North American launch party on October 1st for the new Harak Oloroso matured, which was awesome. It's so great to have Shona here. And she did just a fabulous job at the event. Her and Iona and Charlie were just great. Which Iona is the global ambassador and Charlie's the U.S. ambassador. Just fabulous people. Just really great time. Just really, really great freaking whiskey. So if you guys haven't had a chance to try Isla Harris, try their stuff. It's awesome stuff. So this weekend you got Far North and Hartship if you want rye. Okay, which I've had I think the bourbon from Hartship. I don't know if I've had the rye. And Far North I haven't tried anything. Wait, no, I have. Far North. They're the ones that no wait, not Far North. No, I was thinking Great Northern. No, I don't think I've had Far North actually. I don't think I've had that at all. It was cool. Hey, Colin, good to see you there. I appreciate it. Appreciate your patience on my insanity right now because I'm going insane, but that's okay. So, like I said, we're also in the following Monday nights. We're going to be having on Cult of Balcones is going to come on. We're also going to have Texas Whiskey Geeks coming on. So we got a lot of really great stuff for you guys. A lot of stuff's been a lot of plan. Oh, I have had a Rocknar. That shit is weird. I did get some of that stuff. Lon Slendern has a Dad's Hat Dickel Leopold collar. That's wild. Huh. Interesting. Haven't heard of that. I don't remember seeing what anyone. Serge Val. Okay, gotta be honest. Who's Serge Valentine? Which distillery is that from, Dunner Pass? I don't even know that name. Oh, hey, Burben. Good to see you there as well. I know you keep showing up, bud. That's your own fault. Can't help you there. Forgot to tell you guys to stop by on Sunday night. Independent Joe stopped by. If you guys haven't checked out Independent Joe, go check out him. He's probably sleeping right now because he was driving back from Texas to California last night. He probably got home about now. So it's Whiskey Fun. I guess I haven't seen Whiskey. I guess I'll have to check that out. I'm not. Like I said, I am really just crazy busy and just don't know what's going on. And if it's probably on that side of the earth, unless really I guess it's Troy or it's Ralphie, haven't really spent a whole lot of time. Or of course, Whiskey Jason over in Germany. That's probably the three I've spent the most time listening to over the years. But unfortunately, my listening to whiskey podcasts or YouTube and lately is basically zero. As you guys can see, the number of reviews we've done lately is zero. I hope that after this event's insanity in the end of the month to get back to getting you guys some reviews, hopefully in November. So I'm sorry about that. We just haven't had a whole done lot. Oh, he doesn't do videos. Oh, he just does podcasts, I guess. All right. I'll have to look who he is. I don't know who that is. I assume like he's overseas, over in the other side of the world. Ooh, Moose says Andalusia has a secret pour infinity bottle 8 Mark Hamden and select Andalusia rum sip. That does sound good. Now, of course, Liquor Hound, I do know him obviously well. So Liquor Hound comes to the castle all the time, and he's amazing. So yeah, in fact, he brought Marsha, not this past weekend, the weekend prior, from Iron Root out there. I finally got a chance to have her get to see it, and then got to go hang out with them over at Cigars International. Up there in the Alliance area of Fort Worth, and tried some other fun stuff that evening. So lots of cool stuff. Got to try some really cool tequila Suerte, really good stuff. It seems to be going a mile a minute lately. It's just nuts. A little more background. Whiskey Sponge. Whiskey Sponge is cool. Yeah, I got to try my first one with Jason Souter when he was here. I don't know, maybe 6 weeks ago. That stuff was awesome. Oh, he's written. Oh, okay, cool. I will have to look him up. Or if I have seen his stuff, I just didn't realize it, which is totally also possible. Hey, Ben Demon Hunter, good to see you there. Oh, yeah, that's never good, JD, when you have a bottle of broken anything. But yeah, I guess if you're going to lose one, at least it's the gin and not the whiskey. I would definitely agree with you on that. That's definitely not only a win, a win, but better than the alternative. So yeah. So pretty much going insane right now, which is cool. Let's see, Nobleman coming soon. Sleight of hand rye bourbon, the first one. Yeah, those are good for sure. The sleight of hands, I know. I have thankfully been lucky enough to be at the distillery and try those. Speaking also of, if anybody just want to know, November 16th is Iron Root's 10th anniversary. So if anybody wants to come down to Texas, come to their 10th anniversary. That should be an amazing Saturday with those guys. Obviously, Licorice Brothers, the whole family, and Marsha and John, just amazing people, and just an awesome story. And you guys haven't checked out the documentary that Whiskey Magazine did on those guys, go check it out. It's awesome. So yeah, we can't say obviously enough great things about Iron Root. We love those guys. They're fabulous. They've always been really good to us. And so yeah, it's exciting for those guys. So we will definitely be there on the 16th of November at the 10th anniversary party. So if anybody wants to be up there and hang out, we'll look forward to meeting up with anybody up there that day as well. But yeah, pretty much anything from Saint Sally or Iron Root, which, like I said, the sleight of hand. Of course, you guys haven't had the brandy from them. That brandy's awesome. Just great stuff. Oh, you tried your first with the Bonacore from Thomas. Ralphie Glenn's imported. Oh, very nice. Cool. 2024 Great House. Going to get to. Okay. What is the 2024 Great House? Is that a rum? I'm not sure what that one is calling. I'm sure it's good. Anything ever that you've ever recommended, it's always been freaking phenomenal. So, that's still the one Donner Pass. A knock blast. I saw it. And for whatever reason, I don't know why I thought I had bought one, but I guess I never did, which that's not that. I mean, it sucks because I would like to have one, but you still can find them occasionally. Okay then. Amroot whiskey. Okay, well, that works. We do love the Amroot, obviously. In fact, we had Amroot Glass Revolution out here back in September, which was great. We did the rye and we did the Triparva, which is great stuff. That rye, which I need to get you guys, that'll be one of the first reviews we do going in, will be the Triparva and the rye. And I've obviously, we have tons of stuff to review for you guys. Tons and tons. I've got 6 things here from Andy. I know we got stuff from Eric still to review. We got stuff all over the freaking place to review, which is good. So yeah, but we will get back to reviews, guys. I'm just freaking out. I just don't have the time to write them, unfortunately. And if I'm not going to give you guys a half-ass review, that's not fair. Hey, Peter, I'd rather wait and give you guys a full review that's, fully researched and all that good stuff. So it's only fair. Oh, Hampton State was a great house. Okay, very cool. I do like Hampton State. That is good stuff. It's always something fun with those guys, for sure. We did have a rum with the last one, too. That was really good. You'd like. And have you had the assemblage? Have you tried that one at all, Cohen? I thought that was really good. We're trying, JD. I mean, I want whole ass, not half ass. Exactly. So that's why you guys have to wait. Like I said, I do want to apologize that you guys haven't had reviews, I know, in 6 weeks. And I'm sorry about that. I just can't get to them. Like I said, I'm not going to put out a crappy product for you guys. It's not fair. Unless you guys have been here a long time. And one of the things we pride ourselves on is doing good reviews for you guys. But yeah, they will come back. I promise. I got a lot of really cool stuff. Going to do a 50-year Gervon for you guys. So that should be a really cool review. Excited about that. Got to sample that the other day. So there's just a lot of cool stuff you guys are going to get reviews of. I just can't get to writing them. But they are coming. I do promise. Come November, you guys will get reviews again. And, of course, we'll have our usual Advent calendar with Ben and Steve this year. So if you guys haven't got your Advent calendar, go see Ben. Get with him and see if he has any left. I think he might have a few left, but probably not many, as always. His Advent is always fabulous. But that will be as usual. Oh, yeah, there you go. Well, Andy, maybe I'll bring it with that night. As long as we got to save a little bit for my brother, though, too. So, Well, I'll let you have some of it. It is quite delicious. Yeah. Says quality over quantity is my. Yeah, exactly, Peter. So that's what we're trying to do. So yeah, that Advent thing is. Gregor, have you ever got a chance to try any of that stuff at all, Gregor? Ben's Advent calendar is freaking awesome. So every year, it's just great stuff, and I'm always excited for it. So as always, we will definitely be doing the full month of amazing Advent every Monday. We'll do that for you guys, and so both of them will join us for that. So that'll be good, and that will be, of course, at the 9:30 time set up, and we'll be doing the Advent calendar as always. So it should be a good time for sure. Ah, go pay for our 24 counter. Perfect. Even better. So yeah. If he has any left, I can certainly put you in contact for sure with him. And there's a Discord channel about it where he puts all the what do you call it, the reveals every day and all that stuff, and he connects reviews that have been done on the bottles and all sorts of good stuff. I did have to commit to the Master of Malt Conversion Club. Oh, very nice. There you go. Well, that works. Should be a good time for sure. Speaking of Daniel, I owe him something. I must work on in the next week. I have to get him something. So maybe this weekend I'll have time to, God willing, I'll have somehow find 2 or 3 hours to do this thing I owe him, so that we can have that done. Which will be something cool for you guys to see as well. I just can't tell you what it is because I don't know if it's public knowledge. I don't think it is. So, but you guys will get to see it in like a month, which would be cool. So that's all you need to know about that. Anyway, so yeah, it's wildness right now, which is good. I mean, teaching classes and stuff is always a plus, and then, like I said, working part-time too, so it's just craziness. Yes, there's your sleep when you're dead. There's your 3 hours. Thanks, Gregor. That's very helpful. I don't know if my wife or children would really appreciate it, though. Thinking probably not so much. They think they'd like for me to be around, but we'll try. But yeah, because like I said, after this, I've got to work on the website and get the JP Widers and Bruichladdich posted so that you guys can start buying them tomorrow, which will be good. Master won't get purchased by the founder. Maybe they're open shipment. Hey, thanks, JD. Appreciate that. Yeah. So it'll be good. You might want to go from my own sample library for fall for the next year. So I'm going to put together for. There you go, Donner Pass. Exactly. That'll be good. Shipping is back and off. Yeah, that's what I thought, that they were back with us. They could do that again. Hey, Steven Scone, Shelf Shippers. Good to see you there. You have to come to the Whiskey Castle, which is a good time here at the Whiskey Crusaders. Now, of course, this is not the castle itself. This is my bar at my house. We do stream from the castle sometimes, but during the school year, not so much because, kids have school. Summertime, I can stream from there. But you will get streams from the castle with the ambassadors and with Dram Moore. Those will all come from the castle. So that'll be this coming Friday, Monday, the following Monday, and the following Friday. So at least 3 will come from the castle here in the very near future. So you can see it by then, which is cool, which we appreciate and all that good stuff. So, a coupon for, that's good on that. Yeah, that's, sadly, we don't see enough of those at all. Oh, the Glencadam 10-year PX chart. That's a good choice there, Ben. Definitely a good choice. Yeah, I think the only coupon we get, I've one, and I bought it, I don't know, probably 2017. And I know there's a bunch of them from Tomintoul. We just don't see them here, unfortunately. Jim Beam Winter Reserve. There you go. That works. Not bad. So I only had the old coupon before. Yeah, and I have none of the new ones. Like we don't get a lot of new Tomintoul here in general for whatever reason. But I first went to Austin Tulsa. It was a 30% off and a 48%. Ooh, nice, man. And if you ever get a chance to try any old Glen Ross, oh my gosh, that stuff is ridiculous. Especially stuff from like the 70s. It's just dumb. Like I don't understand. It's some of the best whiskey I've ever had is old like 1970s Glen Ross, and like there's like cast strength stuff from then. It's ridiculous. So yeah, if you have a chance, grab some of those for sure. And I mean, because some of the stuff I've seen, I mean, it's almost black, opaque, heavily sherry Glen Ross from back in the day is just stellar, which I appreciate. But so the good news is, if you like Scotch or Canadian whiskey, and really good Canadian whiskey and really good Scotch, unfortunately, I do have some bad news. The one bad news is Bladnock has to move the event. It was supposed to be November 14th. Now it's going to either be the 5th or 6th of December. So we are working to figure that, because it's also, so we're trying to decide between them and RD1, it'll be an event on both. They'll be in one of those 2 days. They'll both be coming for sure. I just can't tell you which day is going to be which. For the Repeal Day Repeal Day party as well. So both of them should be really good, but I just don't know which day which one's going to be which, because they're still trying to figure that out. So they'll both be here, though, and it'll be awesome no matter what. Another thing we can talk about is, I don't have a date for this yet. It'll be sometime in December. There's going to be a cognac and cookies event, which will be cool. It'll be like $20. It'll be fun. We will get of course, our neighbor, if you guys have watched the show for all that, and in fact I know Andy's been there, is what the heck's the name of the place? Cookies, Crust, and Crumble, which is one of the most amazing bakers I've ever been to in my life. Like, Jill, the owner, she's amazing. Let's put it, her food is so freaking good that a UPS truck pulls up twice a day so that she can fill it for Neiman Marcus, and then also Magnolia as well. She bakes a ton of stuff for them, so she's just awesome. Ooh, the coupon 15 to Magic. You can launch your order, but not at bad price. Okay, that's cool. Not had that one. And there's also a lot of cinnamon, vanilla, children. Oh, it's 86 proof. That's cool. I don't know if I've ever seen. I'll have to look. Is that a newer bottling, Steve Scone, or is that something in another country? Where'd you get that from? An 86% from their winter. I might have to see if I can find that. That's cool. God, Colin, that was brutal. Oh my gosh, they were awful. I mean, 47-9. What the hell? And like I said, poor Joe drove here from California to watch the Cowboys game, and they just got obliterated. Yeah, that's not great. Yeah, 30% off delicious stuff makes me want more. Absolutely, and it's a great choice. Right, it's Jim Beam, but where do you find that? I mean, just regular, an 86 proof version of this winter thing. I wonder if that's something. Is it a regular product, or is it something that's old you found, or is it a new product? I just don't know about it. I don't know. I'm trying to think about Winter Reserve. I don't think I've ever seen that, but or maybe it's wherever you live, you can get it, which is cool. Oh yeah. We have a lot of Glen Ross in the castle, actually. I mean, we've actually got some older Glen, not the old crazy. Okay, it's a new product. Okay, that's why I haven't seen it. So that's cool. Guess we shall see. Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully, who knows on the ball. I know I got some pictures, and I talked to Caitlin and stuff about it, but that's all I can say. I don't know. I noticed just I had some other friends that had gone for the first time. In fact, I need to text some people that went for the first time too, see what they thought. But I know there's way less distilleries there from what I saw. I guess I heard it was a much smaller turnout at La Quinta and at the ball in general, from what I understood. So apparently it was much smaller, from what I understand. See, I need Matt to create a samples option where you keep ounces of stuff tried at various events, and I get it when I come down. I love to try so much, but the distance sucks. Well, you might be in luck on a lot of that stuff, Andy. We might have something like that we've kind of started. So not so much. There is an option that since because of it exactly like that, people that can't come to everything, we are pretty much keeping a bottle or whatever's remaining of a bottle of every single thing that has been tried. Now, some things have been finished, but usually we have a backup of those bottles have been finished, so we're okay. You guys can try. So I think pretty much the only ones we don't have, which I need to ask the brand for a bottle of. Now, I didn't expect them to leave us the 25s. That's not going to happen. As far as like Old Pulteney and Bob Blair. They left us everything else. The only thing is that I need for you guys, there is their Sauternes. We finished it that night. I do need to see if I need to see if I can get them to give me a bottle of the Old Pulteney Sauternes. That's the one thing I think we're missing. Like I said, 25, like I said, they weren't going to leave. They left everything else, though, which is cool. I'm trying to get your guys' reviews on those, too. I keep saying that, but we'll get there. But, yes, there will definitely be options for samples and whole classes on events in the past that are options that we can certainly talk about. Because the more and more events we have, the more and more of those things. The back and that's what the back is starting to fill up with, is event remainder bottles. So you can try all sorts of cool. Oh, dude, Ben, it's stellar. The Old Pulteney Sauternes, it's really, really good. We just didn't have an extra bottle of it. We finished it that night. So I need to talk to Jermaine about getting us a bottle of it. That, and they owe us a bottle of Speyburn 15. So I need to talk to him about those two things and see if we can get those at the castle for you guys to have them there for reference points if you guys want to ever take a class and try those for sure. Yeah, that's one I haven't tried it either. Is that new Jim Beam 7-year black? The funny thing is, it used to be an 8-year, so it's like, oh, we're giving the age statement back, but less than a year and $5 more. But whatever. Yeah, well, yeah, we do have things like that, Andy. That definitely exists. But yeah, we could do something like that too, a driver's jam. It's not a bad idea, actually. Holy crap! Old Pulteney Tolls on clearance for $21 too. So bought 3 at that price. Hell yeah! The 7 years better than the 8. Okay, that's cool. I have not had that. I'll have to next time I go out to the base. I'll have to see if we can get, because the base is way cheaper, especially for Jim Beam. Oh my gosh, Jim Beam is crazy cheap at the base. So Class 6 is definitely the place to buy it. So we go out to the Class 6 next time. I'll have to grab one. It's like $14. I really can't beat $14, so I'll just go get it from the base next time we're out there. I do want to try it though, for sure. There's a lot of things I want to try, but at the same time, I can't keep up. Too many new damn things. I heard that they have. I think it just showed up the hell's it? Ben Holiday. Was it Rick House? Whatever that's called. Their new cast strength is finally here in Texas, which is cool. Like to try those too. I think that would be cool, but we'll get there. So yeah, so there's all sorts of crazy crap going on. So now you guys know why there hasn't been any reviews lately, because I'm going insane. But that's cool. That's part of the deal. Oh, another thing I forgot to tell you guys, I did a 2.5-hour interview today with a website, so that should come out in about a couple weeks or so, and I'll let you guys know where you guys can check that out. No, you freaking didn't. Holy crap, Gregor. You got a fucking 2005 Bob Blair 10 for $37? Oh my gosh, that's a great price. Oh, dude, that's great stuff. Those plus I love the old Bob Blair boxes. Oh man, that stuff is awesome. That's so good. 10 country. Yeah, dude, that new 10-year cartridge. I need to get a bottle for myself for the castle, because that's we don't have one. Definitely need to get one of those for sure for the castle. Oh yeah, that's what I hear. That's really good. That Rick House is really great. So you hate the state of Missouri? Okay, but Holiday makes a great whiskey. Okay, I have no idea. Is there a college you hate there or something? I don't know anything. I know basically nothing about Missouri. Like you said, they make good whiskey. I know that much. Yeah, it's here. You can get it in Total Wine here too. I can get it. I just money has to come out of castle funds at this point. No more Matt money. Matt money is gone. We spent that all in the castle, so got lots of bills to pay. Unfortunately, that's called rent, electric, all that good fun stuff. Oh, nice. A little bit cheaper, but closer. Damn, JD, that's awesome. Ah, oh, the University of Missouri Fulton is ass. Okay, I'll take your word for it. I don't know. You guys know I don't give a shit about any of that crap. I was like, when I went to where I went to college, the stadium was half full. The high school, which in fact we shared the stadium with the high school, let's put it that way, and the high school would fill it. We would not, and our tickets were free. So let's put it that way. And the funny part is they were actually a good team, just nobody gave a crap. They won with a Division two. Well, granted, it's Division two. It's a small school. They won a Division two championship, which is kind of cool. But whatever. Yeah, money's what halts us. Exactly, Steven. Exactly. So yeah, I hadn't. The other thing is, of course, you guys know I've been laid off multiple times in the last few years. You get to about 40, and they're like, "Oh, don't need to pay you anymore. We'll just lay your ass off." So we've only worked 16 months of the last almost 4 years. Makes money situation not great. Shit happens. I mean, that's why I started my own business. So God willing to make it successful enough, I don't have to worry about that anymore. But like I said, I got a part-time job in between right now, finally, to help alleviate the bills type thing. If I'm K&L, maybe it was cheaper after. Oh, didn't want to. It was only 35. Thanks, Gregor. Whatever. That's awesome. That's an awesome price, though. I did get a great price on Compass Box Hedonism, though, at the base. $54. That's a great price on that. And we also got Highland Park 29. Good God. Ridiculous. As I say, Highland Park cash strength 4 for I think 49. So that was a great deal. Steven, I am in Texas. I'm in DFW, so we're like about 15 minutes from the airport. The Whiskey Castle's in a city called Hurst. I don't know if you're familiar with Texas or not at all, but basically we're right between Dallas and Fort Worth. So the castle is like 3-4 exits from the airport, so not too far. You can get there in about 15 minutes. So we tell people if you got a 3-hour layover, you got enough time for a class. I think you should definitely have bought more, Gregor, because that's a steal of a deal. Okay, North Bama. Okay, that's cool. It's not close, but it's not horribly far. I mean, I don't know how long it takes to get to Alabama from. I mean, I guess was that probably like a 8-10 hour drive. So I wouldn't say it's real close, not horribly far. Something we might guess something like that. Yeah, got 4 of them myself. Nice, very nice, gentlemen. Oh. Yeah, 2 of my favorite distilleries, Linkwood and Ben Nevis. But like I said, not spending money right now. Trying to take care of lots of bills from the castle, but we'll get there. It's all good. I'll pick the 2 for Anthony. Hey, Sam. Good to see you there. That works. So, yeah, probably get off here in about 5 minutes, guys, because I got crap to do for the website that's got to get done tonight so that we can get the events posted on there. Waiting on some things from Glencadam and Tomintoul on the food situation. Like, there's definitely food. Don't worry about that. Just trying to get them. There's been some issues we're trying to get nailed down before Friday, obviously. Yeah, right? Delivery to your door from Amazon. Wouldn't that be amazing? Shocker how they don't have those problems. They do. It's 11 hours. Okay, so it's a ways. Okay, it's 11-hour drive. So not exactly close. Yeah, Fraser Matthews is going to be here, Sam, with Bruichladdich. So yeah, it'll be awesome. But he's coming. Yeah, he'll be at the castle on the 1st of November. So yes, we are definitely doing stuff with him. It will be cool. It's on the website yet, but it will be there. So okay, so on Friday. Oh, good. Oh, are you okay? Because is that was it the Van Nuys Liquor or something? You going to that event there they're having, or is that your store? For all I know. Yeah, can't fathom that drive. That's a good point, Andy. You're right. They can't fathom an 11-hour drive. I thought it was Sam, but I'm just making sure. That's cool though. That you got, yeah. It looks like you guys got a cool ass event out there. It should be fun. So you are shitting me. They have Black Knot Vanya for $30. Holy crap. What a great price. Oh, it got canceled? Oh man, that's too bad. How come it got canceled, Sam? Oh, okay. Dremers works. Dremers is good. Can't complain about that. I think the Vanya is good. I like it. All right, Steve, that'd be cool. Yeah, interesting what you think of that one because I haven't seen that one yet. That'd be cool. You are shitting me, Sam. Holy crap. I get people call me from 2 hours away, ask when the hell, chomping at the bit when the damn thing's going to be posted. Holy crap. I got to make a bunch of phone calls tomorrow to everybody. That's insane. Yeah, because I looked at it. That deal you had is awesome. I was like, man, I'd go just, not only because not only you already get the ambassador, you get to get that bottle and you get all those the other 6 to try or 7 to try, whatever. Well, what is steal? I know it's a bigger market, but God, I figured that'd be just. I figured that would be sold out in a heartbeat. That's too bad. Surprised that that happened. That's too bad. Well, don't worry. We love our Bruichladdich down here. We'll take good care of him for you. Oh, that's the problem. Okay. This is a competing Whiskey Festival that same night, even though the fest. Yeah, no, I get that, dude. Yeah, that does suck. I understand. Festivals are pain in the ass. They will definitely screw up your liquor store events for sure. Yeah, okay, you got 15 for Drammers. That's not too bad. Hopefully you get, a few more. Should be awesome. He's saving your money having it, right? Yeah, I'd agree. I mean, good news is it's still only Monday, so hopefully that'll pick up for you. I feel you on that. I feel you. But yeah, that's the way it goes. Unfortunately, I feel you on some of that stuff. We're having to work it hard, but you get there. It's all good. But at least you got something going on with him, so that'll be a plus. So I'm glad to hear that for you. Got something. But it's all good. All right, so let's see, Thomas, 11:15. Yes, we'll do 3 more minutes to make this be an hour, then I've got to go. Got to work on something. Something is definitely better than nothing, Sam. No doubt about it. Something is definitely better than nothing. And plus, you get to hang out with a cool guy, so that's a huge plus. Starting a piece for the silver. Oh yeah, okay. I'll check that out. I'm interested to see how those are. I haven't tried those yet, but that should be cool for sure. Absolutely, that's very cool. I have to see what you think of those. I like Barstown, but man, I just think the old stuff was just better. But that's just personal perspective on all that. Hoping that gets better, but I don't know. 40 over retail, yeah, pass on that. Yeah, Steve, right now, Steven, we used to do would be every Monday. We'll definitely have streams every Monday. That's not going to stop. We used to then have Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday reviews, but don't get me wrong, there's 1,600 plus videos out there, so you won't run out of content anytime soon, for sure, to check out. But there'll be more of those coming out. Like I said, probably November, which will be good. It was a mistake. It's essentially sold out. Huh, interesting. And then we also will do just random other streams with, like I said, we have ambassadors or distillers, whoever's in town. So it should be a good time. So should be good. It was more supporting store that was price gouging than anything else. Totally understand that. Then there's Andy. It's pointless on that. Fighters offer first menus. Oh, nice, Shitty. There you go. Congratulations to your mini vacation. Always a plus. Yeah, like I said, we were really, really consistent. It's just I'm so busy with the events, I just haven't had time. Like I said, we get pretty nerdy and we like to get really into them and stuff. And I like history a lot, so the really in depth the history, or if it's just about even if it's a brand we have covered, we like to get obviously all the nerdy statistics on about the bottle and all that fun stuff that we're trying. So always want to give you guys the best kind of. So every time you guys see a review that's let's say it's 10 minutes, well, there probably was 2 to 3 hours worth of work that went into that minimum to get to those 10 minutes. So it's well worth it. So it's good. I get it, Sam. I get it. It's a lot of work, dude. It's a lot of work, but it's good times for sure. But yeah, so usually, like I said, we usually put out at least 3 reviews a week, which I also owe a review for some new glassware I got sent. Yeah, I got all sorts of weird requests lately for Digrounds. I did try that. I won't say anything about what I thought of it until later, since you haven't tried it yet, Andy. Um, I did try it this finally the other day. Somebody there was like this much in it. So, but hey, I finally got to try it. So, yeah, let's just put it this way: if you get a chance to try Russell's Reserve 15, and it's been open for like month, 6 weeks, that's probably the best bourbon I've had this year. I got a buddy brought it to try. It was just unbelievable. I like making fun of. I scrape the lame stuff. Hey, I don't blame you. And if it's not fun, if you're not having fun making it, yeah, you're right. It's no fun either. So, but yeah, obviously everybody check out Steven's channel there. That'll be cool. So, has anybody checked on Donald tonight? We haven't seen him. Is he all right? Our version is 5 times the price. It's also 100 times better. So it's the best bourbon I've tried this year. It's absolutely freaking phenomenal. Let's put it that way. Yeah, it's 5 times the price, and it's worth every freaking penny. That is truly stellar stuff. So, yeah, this should be quite great. Yeah, in the wild, you're right. In the wild will be hard. You're right. That's a good point. Only place I've seen is people have gotten won raffles or gotten phone calls or whatever you want to call it from different majors liquor stores. But in the wild, yeah, in the wild it's going to be crazy expensive, I'm sure. The one I also really want to try this year, really desperately, is EHL Barrel Proof Rye because that looks just freaking awesome. That is on my only get one bottle this year. That's the one I want. Everything else, I'm like, cool. Obviously, love Stag, love Pappies and all that stuff. That's really cool. But just want that $70 H Tiller rye, barrel proof rye. That sounds amazing. Yeah, I feel you on that, Andy. I totally do. Uh, maybe I can convince my friend. Hopefully, he's coming to that Bruichladdich night. Maybe I can convince him to bring it to let you try it. Yeah, okay. So, Steven, you know what it's, dude. That stuff is amazing, right? Yeah, it is. Oh, dude, it's just stellar. The second best bourbon I've had this year is that Four Gate 60, that anniversary celebration. Holy crap. That is just, yeah, amazing stuff. Those are the two best bottles for bourbon I've tried this year. Truly just ridiculous. I think the best scotch I've tried this year was that single cask Highland Park sherry heavily. It was a wet cask. It was a California pick that was just ridiculous. I think that's probably the best scotch I've tried. And I've tried a lot of good scotch this year. We've been lucky enough to have just tremendous good stuff. Ooh, my second is a Murray Hill. Ooh, special number 4. Okay, very good. Yeah, Murray Hill is really good. Yeah, I do like. I don't know if I have tried number 4 yet. I think I've got a number 2 from what I remember. I've tried the first special edition. Oh my gosh, that thing is just incredible. But yeah, Murray Hill's really good stuff. I do like that a lot. But I have not. I don't think I've tried number 4. But that's cool though. That works. That's not a bad deal. But yeah, there's been a lot of good stuff this year. Cartridge this year, of course, from Lefroy was absolutely stunningly amazing. And he took 2 of my favorite releases ever, the Triple Wood and the PX, and put them together. It's like, well, yes, that's and then you put a 10-year age statement. Yes, that's fantastic. Says Cartridge 10-year was the ball I wanted the most this year. After that, besides Unicorn Scotch Bourbon, was probably that some Detling or 13th color. Yeah, Detling is really. Yeah, I need a ball of Detling. I don't have a ball, but I've had some samples sent from people. Oh my gosh, that Detling is awesome. That is definitely got to be one of the best new distilleries that I've seen in a while. Like that stuff. Yeah, I definitely need to get a hold of one of those bottles. This is fantastic. 13 Collie is good too. I like their stuff a lot. Well, even though we don't know who the hell makes it, it is really good. I don't know who they source from in Kentucky, but it's damn good whiskey. I can tell you that. But I know sure as hell they don't make it because it doesn't say distilled on it. It says produced and bottled by. So I guess that's the only bad thing. You start winning awards and then people realize you don't make it. It's a problem. But, hey, it is what it is. So, Yeah, yeah. So Sam, we did the RR13 and then did it right next to the 15. I was like, the 13 was good. Then I tried the 15 right after that. I'm like, holy shit. Yeah, that 15 is ridiculous. No, sourcing's not a crime. I don't have a problem with sourcing. I have a problem with you not telling me you're sourcing. I don't give. You can source all the awesome shit you want, dude. I love sourcing as long as it's good. I could care less if you source. I just don't be transparent about what the hell you're doing. That's my problem. So we'll have to sip quite a bit of Kagolki 23. Oh yeah, Kagolki 23 is awesome. Oh, Philadelphia, nice. He calls it leaf syrup, and that's spot on. That's awesome. I do love it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like you guys know, I have no problem with sourcing. I have a huge problem with that with non-transparency, or especially with who claim that they make it and then it doesn't. Then it says produced and bottled by. Means you're full of shit. So yeah, Obtanium 10-year 11 month. Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah, it's very good, but hard to come. Really, it's even hard to combine Alabama. Now, I didn't know that. Yeah, like I said, I've tried a couple of them, but I've never owned a bottle or seen one. I don't think it comes to Texas, but it's really good stuff. Yeah, Obtanium's great. That's everything. Everything that, of course, speaking of a brand that sources and is very clear about that they source is Obtanium by Gene Nassif. Great dude. Great stuff though. Yeah, Obtanium was stellar. That's definitely the best light whiskey I've ever had. Comes from Obtanium for sure. But pretty much any Obtanium I've ever had has always been just lights out awesome. Boona's New Acquaintances is probably the best thing I tried all year. I tried the Sodium was around 70. Yeah, that could be problem. I did try the Lefroy Elements with Irene. She brought those for me to try, which was cool. I really liked one. Better than one was all the stuff you love about Lefroy. Two's got apparently it's the long fermentation. But the best, of course, this Irene blender was 1.5, which is the combination of both of them. So it had all the peaty beautifulness of one, but then gave us this really great mouthfeel that you picked up off of 2. So it was really great to have the 2 of them together. The high wheat is contender for my best. Yeah, haven't had that one yet either. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I mean, I really haven't been to a whole lot of liquor stores either. So unless Barstown brings some of those to the castle, I don't think we'll be trying those anytime, or somebody brings us one to try. Although I do have a buddy who is, I think he buys everything they make. So I have to ask him if he's got any of those yet. Did try this really great Whiskey Thieves, which used to be called Three Boys in Kentucky. I had a buddy bring one of those, but he thiefed it himself at the barrel. This thing, it kind of looks like Blackadder's raw cask. It looks like that in there, so it's really good stuff. Okay, for Detling's a ball and buying a little there. Okay, so is Detling a really tiny distillery, Stephen? I don't know. All I know is it's great, but I don't know anything about it. I've never looked any research on them. I just know they make really great whiskey. I have the one. I got it there, but sad I bought it and not a single cask was the same price elements and duty free, but single cask wasn't, and I made the wrong call. Oh. Yeah, I could see that being an issue with single casks. That'd be cool. It's a micro distiller. So it's really, really small. Huh. Interesting. That's cool though. I don't know. Very cool. All right. We go 3 minutes, and then 11:30. I got to kill this. I got stuff I got to get finished. Like I said, I got to get posted the JPYs and the Bruichladdich so people can buy them. Because people keep going, when are they going for sale? I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm freaking busy. Oh, only produced to break even. Interesting. Why is that? Is it just that's? I wonder what the reason for that is. It's interesting. Dr. Don. That's who's coming from JP Weisers. So, Dr. Don is better than both. So, I like that choice. He's an awesome dude. I assume Samuel. I'm sure you've met him. Yes. He's the mad scientist. Yes, he is. If anybody else has come with him, I don't know who they would are. It might be somebody. It might be the CO might be coming with him. I'm not sure. That came to the castle a few weeks ago. That guy was great. So we'll see. I just don't know. Okay, I figured you had. I was like, you know everybody. So I figured you had. But yeah, that's who's coming Dr. Dawn. So I'm super excited about that. Should be a great, great event. It'll be cool. It'll be a nerd festival. It'll be fabulous. We'll talk about Lingens and other fun things. It'll be good. Yes, thanks, Underpass. We will see you soon. Appreciate it. Okay, that seems fair. Making good whiskey. I say things in Texan scam. That's what we say. It means the same. Okay. You met the president of Louis Vuitton Moet Hennessy. Oh, globally. Very cool, Sam. That's awesome. That's cool. Can't go wrong with that. That's pretty awesome. So, cool stuff. That's not bad at all. All right, everybody. I have things to do, and I appreciate, of course, you guys. And I'll let you guys know how Glencadam and Tomintoul and all the other insanity is going in a few days. So we'll see you guys all next week. And see you actually on Friday. Friday, 3 p.m. Central, 4 p.m. Eastern for the Glencadam Tomintoul with Cody Reynolds stream. So see you guys then. Cheers.